Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy Wednesday. It's Melissa from C2C Stamper, and I'm excited to see you here. Hopefully, we'll have some friends pop on. If you're watching this later on YouTube, thanks so much for watching, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you can. I'm trying to grow that. This week, I am going to make a chapstick holder. I found these really cute chapsticks that were all sorts of fun flavors, and I thought it would be a really fun little gift for all the girls in my Girl Scout troop. We're going camping next month, and this one's called the I Love Summer Collection, Pink Lemonade. This one's fun. So the pink and the yellow got me thinking about some of my favorite paper that is retiring. This is the Flowers for Every Season paper pack. And there's a lot of really fun colors and patterns in here. And so I'm excited to show you how to make a cute little chapstick holder. And we're just going to make it out of some paper. So I'm going to flip you guys around. Hey, Lynn, I need to grab my laptop. Hold on, I forgot to do that. It was kind of cold here today. So I threw on a scarf. I was like, all right. It was way colder than I was envisioning the day. Let me rotate some things. I actually made a lot of room on my desk. I've been cleaning, trying to get myself organized. So, all right, let me pull this up, and then I will flip us around, and we will get started with this project. Let's see. Here we go. Say hi if you're here. I'm backwards. Oh, that's weird. Okay, let me flip you guys here. Lynn, tell me if it's backwards, though. Okay, is this backwards, Lynn, or is it right side? Tell me, because I need to know before I, flip us around. I'm pulling myself up here, too, so. Say hi if you're here. Uh-oh, let's see. No. Okay. Right side. Whew. Okay, well, good. That was kind of weird. I wonder why, because I was using the face cam, maybe? Interesting. How'd you know I was backwards? Maybe I was forwards. Okay, good. All right, we're here. We're in. We're mounted. We're ready. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to move this over just a little bit. I'll move this over too. So, all right, so the hostess code I've got running right now, as a reminder, retiring list, the retiring stamps are only guaranteed through the 24th. Oh, that's funny. And I've got a hostess code going. This is XVRGV67V. If your order is at least $35, then you'll qualify for my free class that I'm doing. My class this month, if you just want to pay for the class, it's $15, and I'm featuring Wrapped Bouquet for my class. I think it'll be fun. It's actually technically not going to be this month. It's like May 2nd because of some crazy stuff we've got going on. But that'll be good. And then, these are the measurements for what we're going to make. We're going to make a little chapstick holder. So there's a lot of different ways that you can make chapstick holders. There are some that have like a window, and kind of a panel up above. So it almost creates like a box. There are others that are just little boxes that are like almost like sliders. Those are cute, and they have like a little like ribbon pull. I don't love making 3D items. It's not my favorite project, but I do like to gift 3D items. I think it's fun, and I thought this would be a lot of fun to make a couple of these. So I'm trying to decide if I want to make one out of the floral or if I want to make it out of the stripes. If I did it, I would probably do it this way. So we'll make one, and then we'll see. Maybe you guys can tell me whether you want floral or stripes. I'm going to get my paper trimmer. Thanks, Lynn. My sweatshirt. Yeah, well, that would definitely make sense. All right, so we've got our trimming plate out, and I'm going to slide this over so we can see it and we don't lose anything. I'm going to put that over here. So I think I'll do the stripes first. So we need a piece that's 3.5 by 5. So we'll cut off a 1-inch strip off the bottom. And then we'll make this 3.5. So it's really, you know, it's efficient in terms of the amount of paper you use, for sure. And then we're going to do some scoring. So I always like to slide that away, right? Because I'm tempted to mess up. So at the bottom, we're going to score at 3/4. So we're just going to score here, okay? And then we're going to score at 3/4, but just to our score line. So just here to the score line and back, okay? Then we're going to score at 1.5, which is not going to, I need to rotate, hold on. Okay, we're going to score at 1.5, but that's going to be a full score, so all the way. Then we're going to score at 2.25, and that's just going to go up to the little 3/4 mark. And then we're going to score at 3 all the way. All right, so what we're making is actually just a really simple pouch. I don't see any comments, so if you guys are commenting, I cannot see it, which is kind of weird. But it could be that I'm talking to myself today, which is perfectly fine. All right, so what we're creating is just a little pouch. And we're going to cut, I'm going to cut a score on these lines to make it easier. Where's my folder? Boop. There we go. And there. Okay. All right, so we're going to cut, and I marked it in dark. We're going to cut that one little corner out. Oh, good. You're not talking to yourself. Is this paper retiring? It is. I really like it. The only paper that's carrying over from the annual catalog to the next annual catalog, and actually the only paper that's carrying over at all, is the In Good Taste. It's like the paper that has all the textures, and it has like like wood flooring and ceramic tile, and it's got a bunch of other, but that's the only one that's carrying over. None of the other papers are carrying over. I like this paper. It's very cheerful. So what's neat about it is it has paper for all the seasons. So there's like winter, there's like, you know, fall, kind of like sunflowers. There's like these bright spring colors. There's like some really pretty like spring tulips. All the daisies are really cute for spring. And then there's like some wintry, like it's got like blues, and it features all of the in colors. So it was like a really big paper stack this year because it was really popular because it featured all the new, it has poinsettias, roses. It featured all the in colors. So I love this paper. I agree, Lynn. It's a great paper. So then you're going to cut that corner out, and then we're just going to, you know, cut it in. I'm sure this has a word, and I'm sure I can't find it today. But you're going to bring that in. And then you're going to go ahead and fold it over. And it's going to have a little bit of a lip there, so we can just go ahead and like trim that off. I don't know why the measurement's just a little off. I'm sure if I adjusted the score lines, it wouldn't do that, but it's fine. No one will ever know. All right. And then I would normally use the tag topper punch, but I'm trying to break my reliance on it because it is not carrying over either. So my hope was that I could fit it into this punch, which looks dicey, and it might be just a little too wide. Arrgh. My hope was that I could slide it in and I could just trim the top of it, but it might be a touch too wide. I'm going to, I feel like it's close. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, come on. Come on, go in. All right, let's see if we can get this in. I mean, I'm willing to, like, you know, trim a little bit more off of here if I need to, but I don't know that I can trim anymore. I got it pretty close. Maybe I'll have to give this task. I don't want to do it that way. It has to go this way. Yes, I'm just sad because the scallop tag topper punch is going away. And it's been one of my favorite punches for many, 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 many years. And this is just not going to work. All right. No, I don't like that. Sorry. Talking to myself, guys. It's okay. All right, let's see. This is a much wider one. So we can do the same principle here, and we can still get like a scalloped look, but we will, hopefully it'll be easier. It actually just is really hard to jimmy the paper in between those layers, is I think what the... See, Lynn, I do struggle because my vision, aha, got it. Okay, good. All right, good. So I don't want to pull this out too far, but I want to have it centered left and right. And I just, because I want to get like a cute scallop on the top there. Okay, that's not bad. And then I might like, just kind of like round this. Just like a little edge here. I just want a cute top. That's all I want. It's not too much to ask for. Hey, Terry. We're making a little chapstick holder. All right, so on these 4 down here, I'm going to cut and fold these guys in. Sister-in-law calling. Patsy, tell her I said hello. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to end up bringing this in. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So I'm going to put some tear and tape here because tear and tape is really strong. We like it. It is what you should use, either that or Seal Plus if you're going to do 3D packages. This means that this is not going to go anywhere and it's going to hold together nice and tight. And you want to put it as close to this outside edge as possible because that's what's going to hold it together. So we're going to go ahead and just fold that over just like that. And then this is not going to get, so it creates a pouch, right? The base is squared, but the top is not. And that's what's going to lend it its really cool like shape that's going to hold this together. So in order to glue the bottom, don't do that. So you can like stick your bone folder or something in there and kind of pop that back out. So we need really good glue on 3 of these. And I'm going to use some tear and tape because I don't have access to Seal Plus right now, but that's okay. So we're just going to do 1. I saw someone the other day and they were like fussing with this and they were using scissors. I'm like, no, it's tear and tape. That's the whole point, is that you like literally lay it down and tear it. And then you just lay it down and tear it. Awesome. All right. So now what we want to do, because I'm sure you know that glue, you need to burnish it, right? In order to get it to like adhere. The easiest way to get up that tear and tape layer is 1, don't come at it from the end, come at it from the side. So I like to come at it from the side. And 2, make sure it's just, rubbed down really well, because if not, you're going to peel both the tape and the protective layer up, and you don't want that. All right, so we got that down. Now, this side's a little trickier because you can't hold it down. So you're going to have to do it while in midair, because we can all do this, right? Like, come on. These are cute, though. This is a really cute little project. Yay, thanks for sharing, Terry. You're so sweet. All right, so the one without tape is the last one down, right? So we're going to go 1, and then we're going to go 2, and then we're going to go 3, and then we're going to go 4, just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to use our bone folder, and we're gonna. So what's cool about these is that they close themselves. They're self-closing. So you don't really even need to do, like if you didn't want to add a ribbon at the top, or you didn't want to, you didn't want to mess with any of that, you don't need to like poke a hole or put a ribbon in. And I actually might leave it without a ribbon on the top for the girls because I want them to be able to like open it, get their treat out, and then close it, right? So this is what's so cool about this style of a holder. And you can make this in any size. You can make these bigger. But then people don't have to rip it to get into your package. They just squeeze the sides. You stick your thing in, and then you can just kind of like press it closed at the top. Now this one, you know, yes, but it's not coming out. Like it's not going anywhere. So I like this. I think this is fun. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to, do you like my note? Polyester Dacron. That's what's going to go in my pillows. One of my customers, Veronica, who some of you have met, she had an upholstery business, and she's helping me restuff my pillows for my couch because we love our couch and I don't want to give up on it. Plus, we spent good money on it. I know it was like a bazillion years ago, but all right. So tonight I'm going to use a new stamp set. It's called Flowers of Friendship. It's super cute. It has a coordinating punch. I'm not going to show you the punch tonight. But what I wanted was, I wanted to use this Life is Better with Friends Like You. I really wanted to use this stamp. I'm really excited about it. I love that, well, you guys know I'm a font snob, right? I like that this, of course, has mixed fonts, right? It has cursive, it has serifed and sans serifed. Sans means without, right? So no serif, no, you know, a serif is like the kick on a lettering, right? So sans serifed and serifed fonts. There you go. There's your font lesson for the day, for those of you who didn't know. But I like this completely sans serifed one, and I'm praying and hoping that it fits. Ah, yeah. Now my concern, though, is that's going to be a really big tag. I need to find a smaller tag for this. All right, baby. Are you going to fit on here? Ooh, that looks tight. But, oh yeah, it fits on this one too. Okay, good. Because that tag's too wide. So that punch just didn't work at all today. That is okay. All right, and then we're going to stamp this in, maybe we'll stamp this. What's the secondary? Oh, like Flirty Flamingo. Yeah, let's do that. Magenta Madness is quite the pink, y'all. Like that's a hardcore pink, but I think there's some Flirty Flamingo in here. All right. And then this punch is going up and down, so I'm going to stamp it, you know, up and down over here. And then I don't know how wide. I mean, it's pretty much just as wide as that font, so I'm probably just going to go ahead and stamp a few because I know I'm going to need a few if I'm making one for all the girls. And you know what? Sometimes, yes, they just rip into the packaging and they toss the project. But sometimes they keep it. And sometimes they think it's really cute. Oh, rats. Now, see, there's a lesson. So that punched that hole out of there, which means I can't use that one. So what does that teach me? It teaches me that I should have these in strips, like 1-inch strips. And I should not have stamped them side by side. Huh, well, there you go. Well, at least I got 2 out. Okay, let's close that up. Beep. All right, and then I am definitely happy to put this on here. I think I'll, oh, and that ink is really moist. All right. I'm making messes left and right. Not good. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here, and I'm going to put it probably just with some, you know, dimensionals right on the top and the bottom. I don't want to try to do left and right because that won't work with our, you know, our punch piece. So we're definitely going to go left and right. Maybe I would even put it on here with like tear and tape only because I don't want it to go anywhere. It's definitely going to need something. Now I can add like a hole and some ribbon and that'll look really cute. I pulled out my Magenta Madness pink ribbon because I think it's really cute. But I feel like maybe if I can do like one of these flowers. So let's pick a flower. And I can just like, I can stamp off, and I think that would be okay. What's the other pink in here? There's a lot of colors in this one, but Bumblebee, yeah, Magenta Madness, Misty Moonlight, Poppy Parade. Poppy Parade, oh, that's the other color in here. Oh, Bumblebee. Bumblebee would be cute on here. Okay, let's do that because that's the other color in here. I actually don't like it with a Flirty Flamingo. All right, let's see. I'm wearing white pants today. Do you know what that means? It means I can't rub my dirty stamps on my pants. Normally, I always wear black to craft. Black pants are like my perfect stamping pants because then I can make messes and just wipe it on my pants. All right, so I'm actually going to get the Magenta Madness out because I don't like this. The other thing I wanted to do, and so we might as well do it while we're doing it, is I wanted to stamp both Magenta Madness and the new pink, the polished pink, and show you the differences. So this is Magenta Madness, which, wow, is a very bright and very bold color. I have a piece of dirt on my stamp. Okay, try again. Okay. Life is better. Nice stamp pad dry. All right, there. So it doesn't matter how close I am because I'm gonna just bunch it. All right, so that's Magenta Madness. Polished pink, on the other hand, the new pink in color. Let's look and see. Oh, look at that. That's a very different pink. You can already tell that that's going to be a very different pink. So I heard someone describe it as like a very like clear pink, which is an interesting description because I think it's a more like not baby pink, little girl pink. Does that make sense? It is kind of a clear pink. That's a very interesting color. I like it. All right, so we've got Flirty Flamingo, which really isn't a pink, right? And then we've got Magenta Madness, and then we've got Polished Pink. Oh, that's tough. The Polished Pink is cute with it, and the Magenta Madness is cute too. I almost like the Polished Pink one better. Okay. And then we're going to grab our little flower. And Bumblebee's a pretty bright yellow, so I might like stamp off a few times. There, cute. All right, and then we'll punch that. Life is better with friends like you. Would you please explain the hole and slit in the punch you used? I have that punch. Yes, I would be happy to. I actually use this. So the hole is great because if you wanted to make a hole, right, it's just basically giving you, we don't have a small hole punch like we used to. So it basically gives you the functionality of a hole punch without having to buy another punch. The slit is really cool because what a lot of people have done with this punch is they have made slits on either side. So we'll do it on one side and then we'll do it on the other side. And you can actually run ribbon behind it. So if you have like a thick ribbon, this ribbon is not a very good ribbon to show, but you could run like a nice, you could run two pieces, but you can run ribbon behind your piece. And then you're able to, like, it's almost like a buckle and it makes a really cool piece. So I actually, this slit is really cool. And I've used it on one or two cards. And I also did one where I only did a slit on one side and then I like pulled it through and then I like tied a bow over here. So the slit's really cool. I actually really like it. I think it's a neat feature. It's just if you're punching these and you don't want to waste cardstock, you'll want to like cut this to like 1-inch strips so that you can like work your way up the strip and you're not punching these two side pieces all the time. So you just have to be smarter about how you cut your paper. Smarter than me, for sure. So, okay. So I'm not going to put any, I don't have any room to do really anything else on this. Like this is pretty much what we're going to have to run with. And as much as I would want to, you know, I don't know if I want to try to pop it with, okay. Yeah, like I think I'm going to do some tiny dimensionals. So I'm going to get my little dimensionals and I'm going to do just a little row. Now, this might seem excessive, but I really do think that the girls might use this again and again. Like it's a really cute little holder. And so, yeah, make sure we put our nail in the middle of our dimensionals so we get the backing off. I hope that the girls will keep these and not throw them away. And that they will enjoy using it, you know, not just today, but other days. All right, so I'm actually gonna pop it open again. And then I might end up putting my bone folder in here just so that I can give it a rub and not bend it too much. And then now we've got this guy, super cute. And then if I really wanted to be like super sassy, I might like take a gemstone and maybe like make the O like Y-O-U. Oh, that's super cute. Look at that. Those are those really cute, elegant, faceted gems that are carrying over, which is good. That's super cute. Life is better with friends like you. I love it. Super cute. So the dimensions are right here. So remember, we're going 3.5 by 5, right? And this, if you're, you know, if you've got an orientation to your paper, the 3.5 is going to be the base, right? The 5 is going to be the length up and down. And then you are going to score at 3/4 on this side. That's going to make your base pieces. And then you're going to score right to the line at 3/4, all the way at 1.5, right to the line at 2.25, and all the way at 3. That little piece gets chucked, and then you're going to notch in there and there. I did not notch in on the base, and I think it is perfectly fine. Like, I do not think it doesn't look bad. I think it's perfectly fine. And now we've got a really cute little chapstick holder that will hold your chapstick, and you don't need to put a ribbon at the top. If you want to, you're more than welcome to punch a hole and put a ribbon at the top. Hey, Athena. But with the little girls that I'm making these for, I'm not going to, because I want them to be able to like reuse this, and I think it's perfectly fine just like this. So, and I think they'll think it's super cute. So there we go. There's our project. Happy Wednesday. Happy Facebook Live Day. And the new catalog is coming. If you don't have a copy of it and you need a copy, let me know. I think everybody that's my out-of-town customers, you guys have yours. If you're an in-town customer, I've been working on getting around town and dropping them off. So let me know if you need that or I haven't gotten to you yet. If you don't have a demonstrator yet and you need a catalog, let me know. I'm happy to send you one, and I'd be happy to be your demonstrator. I don't think there's any other big like promotional news or anything like that this week. I will be doing, so you know, I'll be doing my BOGO at the beginning of May. I'm going to do an in-person BOGO for those that are here in town. But then for those that are not, I'm going to do appointments. And I'm going to do basically like personal shopping appointments. So those that want personal shopping, and even if you are in town, but you can't come that day, or you, aren't comfortable coming because of COVID, then you can do a little online shopping. We'll do a personal shopping appointment. So I'll put that out in my newsletter, and I'll also put the link out here on my Facebook page. So let me know if you're interested in shopping the BOGO. So remember with BOGO, right, you purchase items in the new catalog, and then you receive corresponding value. So like if you bought, like let's say you bought all the new in color pads. Oh, don't Don't know why that would happen. But let's say you bought all the new in-person pads, then you, in-color pads, you could get all of my retiring in-color pads. So it's just, the subsequent equal value, right? So you buy a punch, you can get a punch from my retired items. But I price everything and at, what it was, catalog price. And yeah, so this is the hostess code for this week. This is the last weekend to purchase on the hostess code and get the project kit for May 2nd, which will be my class for April. It's just a little late. And it's featuring the Wrapped Bouquet stamp set and dies. It's a really pretty set for Mother's Day or any other time. I really like the die set in this. I think it's really neat because it's going to make little wrappers for the flowers and stuff. So I think it's going to be a fun set to play with. So let me know. This is the last weekend. I will be cutting and prepping and shipping that class out next week, Monday. So let me know if you're interested, and it'll be on Sunday, May 2nd from 2 to 4 p.m. Central. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Thank you for dropping in. Thanks, Athena. Thanks, Lynn. Thanks, Patsy. Bye, y'all.